What were my Lyme disease symptoms that prompted me to get tested for Lyme disease? In short, none. I went to the urgent care at the end of February because I had this hive reaction from eating blueberries, and I was like so sick and tired of dealing with this BS. And by this BS, I mean this. I did a parasite cleanse, triggered some reaction in my body. I didn't take a binder. I think I stirred up some toxins. Come to find out, I have mold toxins in my body. I think the parasite cleanse triggered the release of toxins. I didn't take a binder. It gave me all these issues. Chest rashes, butterfly rash, this hive reaction, more butterfly rash. But I went to urgent care for this reaction. I really went just to get a steroid shot. And they ended up testing me for Lyme disease. And I had tested positive. And I had never had any symptoms. Here's a little infographic I found off Google. Early symptoms: chills, fever, fatigue. Yeah, I've been extremely tired, but I always assumed it's because I wasn't treating my gut health. Because when I was treating my gut health by eating a certain way and taking supplements, my fatigue kind of got better. Never really had a headache, never had a stiff neck. Rash development, you know what? Whatever I just showed you could fall under that, but also at the same time, like I said, it could have been related to the parasite cleanse. Like, there's just an overlap in all of my symptoms. I never know which they fall under. Like, was the rash because of the Lyme disease, or was the rash because of the incorrect way I did the parasite cleanse? We don't know. Later symptoms: bullseye rash I didn't have, meningitis didn't have, Bell's palsy, weakness or numbness in limbs I got, but it was only like, oh, I'm holding my phone too long, my hand is going numb. Oh, I'm sitting on the toilet too long, my foot is going numb. Like, it's just, I always wrote, so I don't know. I can't tell you. Nausea and vomiting, no. Severe fatigue, yes, I've had that. But again, I just wrote it off as it being a part of my gut health. Hepatitis, no. Eye inflammation, heart problems, joint pain, no. So there was nothing alarming to me that was like, oh, you should get tested for Lyme disease. It was kind of on accident. I had the hive reaction. I went to the urgent care, got the test, and found out, oh, you have the Lyme antibodies. Like, you don't actively have Lyme disease. I guess it's dormant, but you have Lyme disease, or you had it at one point, and there were no obvious symptoms for me. But again, who knows? The chronic fatigue, I guess, could have been due to Lyme, but it also could have been due to my SIBO. Like, I have no idea. It was an accidental finding, truthfully.